When it comes to military hardware, sometimes the best tech strikes from above. So let's take a look at some of the latest aerial vehicles being deployed. Just when you thought you've seen every unmanned aerial vehicle out there, our friends in the UK are producing UAVs modeled after classic sci-fi flying saucers. Drone manufacturer Acer has unveiled their first prototype called the Embler, which possesses vertical takeoff and landing capabilities and relies on a simple law of physics known as the Coanda effect, where the Embler's fan creates low atmospheric pressure on top of its frame, causing it to lift off the ground. Movable flaps allow this UAV to move in any direction, and with no external rotating parts, it can withstand small collisions in confined areas, making it ideal for surveillance and reconnaissance missions. Recently, the Embler has teamed up with Northrop Grumman's Remotech Wheelbarrow to seek out and detect improvised explosive devices in the battlefield. Next up, the U.S. Navy's adding some firepower to their aerial arsenal with the F-35C Lightning II, a supersonic stealth fighter. Even though this variant of Lockheed Martin's F-35 series is just starting production, the Navy's premier stealth fighter will break Mach 1 with a top speed of 1,200 miles per hour and an engine thrust of 40,000 pounds. The aircraft's body will be composed of radar-deflecting stealth materials and carry an armament of medium-range air-to-air missiles and 2,000-pound smart bombs, making it a threat for air bogies and ground targets. Expect the first test flight sometime in 2015, but since it's a stealth fighter, you may never see it coming. It's not just the Navy who's getting their own stealth tech. The lab coats at DARPA are at it again, and this time they're teaming up with AeroVironment to create nano-air vehicles modeled after hummingbirds. In this demonstration, the Mercury NAV flaps its wings at such a high rate it can hover in place. This method of travel also gives it more maneuverability in confined spaces. Added with its size, these NAVs could be outfitted with small payloads and be used for reconnaissance or black ops missions where discretion is crucial. Now in its second phase of development, AeroVironment plans to optimize the aircraft for flight endurance, forward and backward flight, and size until Phase 3 starts in 2010. With the future of combat and defense lying within the skies, soldiers are adapting to the new rules of war with the latest military tech.